Much has been said about nightlife behind the campus doors. Today we bring you more university nightlife which explores the life in the dark within the inner circles of campus. The deserted corridors during the early hours of the night leave our eyebrows waggling, and we embark on the mission of establishing the beat behind the darkness under the clouds.
Most of the guys actually are mostly on Fridays. Ile kabisa.
Crazy bana. Wasichana wamewakilisha. Lakini
we make choices.
Nightlife in the morning.
There are consequences of our choices.
All of you in the morning.
Huko kunanga fights.
All of you in the morning.
Actually experiencing
Our first place to scrutinize is the isolated Margaret Thatcher Library.
We are in the library of Moi University. And let's see the opinions of those who have chosen to be in the library, because it looks like the library is packed. Let's check. Hey, how are you? I'm Richmond Mari.
I'm David Katini, a student at School of Arts, taking political science and public administration.
Naweza kuuliza maswali kidogo hivi nisaidie.
Naweza niuliza for a short while because niko na haraka nataka kwenda.
Okay, sawa. Why do you come to the library today on Friday? Because perception mostly it's Friday to relax.
Coming to the library on Friday is I can say I'm accustomed of it. It's part of my schedule because I find that most of the people on Friday they're occupied in other avenues, other activities. So I find it very comfortable, so cool, because I find that when you clearly check the library, there are few people in the library. So for me, it is at least conducive for learning compared to other days whereby people are already in the library. But significantly, I've come because of I'm more of a assignment oriented, because I find that I have a limited time and I have to submit the assignment come Monday. So I preferred coming to this library this particular evening because it was the most favorable time. Yeah.
Okay, now how often do you come here?
I can say I usually come to this library at least every day, because considering my schedule, at least I've allocated some 3 hours per day for the library. Yeah.
Is it mostly at night or daytime?
Okay, since childhood and at this moment, I prefer reading during the night because at least that time there is that state of calmness. It's at least quiet. It is favorable for learning. Yeah.
And maybe after this, what do you expect to do? It's a Friday. What do you expect to do?
Yeah, during a Friday, of course, people are going to enjoy, but I'm not that type. From here, I'm headed to the Christian Union. I'm going to at least to, you know, being a student, you need to balance both spiritual, social, and academic life. So from having served the academic life in the library, the next, then I'm going to the Christian Union so that I can at least attend to that spiritual part.
To this guy, the environment is more conducive for learning given the small number of students who use the facility at that time. How about those who have chosen to go for a Christian Union fellowship?
Let's see if some people spend their time here and then we look hapa. How are you? Anaitwa Omari.
Naitwa Magi.
Okay. Sasa kwa school gani?
Social sciences.
Okay.
Yeah.
How often do you come? Umetoka Christian Union?
Nimetoka Christian.
Oh, and how often do you come here?
I ever come here every time there is a fellowship. Yeah, that's on Friday evening and on Sunday 7 to 10:30. And other times when we have evangelistic team fellowship. That's on Monday. Yeah.
And why do you do this Friday? Unakujanga every Friday? Every Saturday?
Yeah, okay, evangelistic teams only, we have prayers on Monday, that's from 10 to 11, and I choose to come here because I purpose to serve the Lord. Yeah.
What do you think of all us saying nakujangi hapa every Fridays and Sundays?
Okay, you see, every person has got purpose, and maybe you have the zeal that you have, and we all can't be the same. So I think for those who don't come here, maybe they only come here when they have time, because we cannot be the same. Those who have not yet decided whether to come to this place or not, and therefore the only thing that I think is that their time.
The lady here believes that everyone has a purpose in life, and to her, serving the Lord is the first priority. For them, it is about balancing the spiritual, social, and academic life. Back to the hostels. Are there people behind the locked doors? Let's find out.
We are looking to see what people are doing.
This is the situation in the students' boarding houses at 7 p.m. Bare dull passages glare at us as we pass the roof to one of the rooms.
I'm sure there's a buzz of activities in this room. Mambo.
What?
Oh, hi, naitwa Mari. Number 3 minutes at a time.
Okay.
Sasa. Mambo.
What?
Sema.
Sana. Karibu chapo.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Make life ya move.
Okay.
Uko comfortable?
Ina shida.
Poa. So, mbona leo umemoka room na leo mfano? Room ndo sio na room tu.
Principal. Na hang out tu hapo.
It's comfortable.
Na friends, tunapika. Hiyo ndio moment zetu.
So it's comfortable for you here.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
So you do this every Friday ama tu ni leo tu umemoka hivi?
Yeah, every Friday.
Okay, na kuna sana huko nje wanasema mtu mwingine nao wanneed to grow socially, spiritually, academically. Wewe you unanipoka in solitude.
It's not solitude. I have friends around. So yezi kwa solitude.
Na sasa leo senye hafanyi kitu kama hivi ndio unamaji kusuasa. Wakai room.
They're having we make choices and there are consequences of our choices. So yeah.
From this place, we dive into the stage, popularly known as the Center of Fun.
Now I'm at stage of Moi University, the epicenter of fun, as it is called. Let's see what is happening at stage.
True to this name, a bedrock of beauties sashaying around the male counterparts, ready to devour pieces of roasted meat and smokies ordered outside the popular F2 club. Those who have had mind-formatting drinks to their heart's content momentarily wrestle it out in a dark corner.
If you are addicted to alcohol ama you are addicted to the nightlife. Kuna wase wengine wako addicted to the nightlife such that ikifika Friday hawezi lala. So wanakuja tu hapa hawakunywi pombe, yes, hata kama wanakunywa pombe ni kidogo, but they are not interactive. Lakini kuna wengine wako addicted to alcohol. Ikifika Friday wanajua tu hapa lazima alcohol. So that is why people come here. There are two reasons. One, you want to socialize. Two, you want to take alcohol. Those ones addicted to alcohol wanakujanga mapema. Saa moja imewapata hapa. addicted to the nightlife. That's all I can say.
The next day, on a Saturday morning, empty academic highways and passages speak it all. Club F1 bar attendant Daniel had this to say about the experience of years in the dark side of the day.
My name is Danny. Barana.
Barana. So uko kwa baya.
Uko F1.
F1. So basically, in your experience as a barman, umeona nini kwa mastudii wakikamuku kureli?
Actually, students they do take beer actually. This is mostly during the weekends. Tutawapata wanajivinjari. And the other thing is that most of them have experienced, they like fighting so much.
So fight huku ndani ama fight nje?
Kama wanasukumana nje, but you fight them. We have a group that
so wakikuja wanakuja in groups.
Yeah. It's a kind that unapata wana groups. Au groups unapata wanakujanga maybe wakilewa, unapata watu wanapenda fight sana.
The disc joker knocks it all down in one sentence.
Crazy, wild, naughty, and kind of fun.
Thanks.
Father, I'm going through some heavy things. It seems like this world ain't getting any better. The more we try to get closer to you, the farther we run from your throne. Wondering when will it end? When will the day come when happiness begins? I'm running the race, but it seems